So my pipe arrived for the big pond overflow dam reconstruction I have to do next month, and I'm gonna go ahead and take it to the job site and get it staged. And I'm hoping I can get all that on the trailer. I know I can get 3, but if I can get all 4, it's gonna be a bit of a miracle. We'll see how it stacks on there. It's not gonna be pretty. 3 will be pretty, 4's not, but I'm gonna see what I can do to get all this on one load. Put the lube in the truck. Don't want to lose that. All right, let me get the Mini started up and try and pick this stuff up and put it on the trailer. So there ain't no way I can get 4 of these things on here. There's just, it's not gonna happen. So I'm just gonna haul 2 of them. Hate to do it because it's about an hour round trip, but there's just not really a good way to, without having longer sides, to keep that on there. So I'll come back. We'll get the big pipe unloaded. That's the easy part. Just gonna put it over here out of the way for now. I'll go back and get the other 2. And the concrete boxes have arrived. Just looks like it takes all the fun out of it.
Well, I think we work smarter. instead of harder.
You ever
I
lifted?
think that's just a saying.
Just a saying.
Yeah, it don't really work out that way.
That box has got a hole in it.
Yeah, they're defected.
I think that'll work. That's about the biggest hole we could put in a 4x4 box.
We don't have much room.
We got about an inch. When I was sitting there measuring that pipe and giving you, I was like, oh God, I hope that.
Yeah,
because I didn't want to have to do a 5x5. That would have been.
God, that's a darn.
You ain't lying. So how do you do when you pour it? How do you get those notches in there? Do you not know? Those are made in there, aren't they?
Well, these are took the waffles out.
Yeah.
You can kind of see the shape.
The outline, yeah.
Of where it's going to go.
Uh-huh.
So you don't really need them. So with them out, you're going to get a whole lot more strength.
Yeah.
You got a solid 6-inch wall
instead of
on all
the
3 sides
2-inch
versus the ones that don't. Because you're not going to knock it out anyway.
No, that's what I wanted you to.
You need, and then you're going to set another 8,000 pounds on top
of it, so it's not going to go anywhere.
Yeah, it's not going anywhere. She's full of full of rebar.
And then I got my lifting pins just to put in here to.
Yep. And I give the customers options, so you got.
I can hook the chains in it. Yeah.
Yep.
Gotcha.
But to me, this one it's easier to go this way than it is the keys. The smaller boxes, I use the keys.
Well, that's why I wanted you to put the hole in it, because I knew that it was going to be so tight. If I went with a waffle box, I'd end up all into the rebar that they put in there.
It's aggravating to do it that way, to beat it out and cut it out.
Yeah.
Then you knock out more than what you want to knock out. So
and then you start getting cracks in there. So you got rebar and everything all in here?
Yep.
Oh, good.
Yep.
Good deal.
We designed them other ones so they would fit, you know, like Legos.
So when I put my concealed, I need to put it just a strip right here? Nothing right there?
I gave you enough for double row.
Okay, so nothing goes in the groove though?
No.
Okay, so you can get it to seat all the way?
Yep. So
okay.
You said that there, that 1 inch is gonna push right out on both sides.
Okay. All right, 2 more to unload.
The good thing about that conceal, that stuff is like Gorilla Glue.
I know. Let it sit in the truck and get nice and warm, and then put it on there. And if you stack those and 2 more boxes on top, it ought to be oozing out pretty good.
Oh yeah.
So how heavy of a tank can you sit before they pick the front of the truck up off the ground? Have you figured that out yet?
2,500 gallon tank. Once you get it off the back of the truck and get it off the
you better hurry up and get it on the ground.
Yeah, I've got a few pictures of in front of you where you can do a good
service
oil change. You'll sit on top of that.
Just sit it. No, we'll put it. Yeah, just put it down on the ground.
You see, there's a little lock right in that one.
Yeah. Ain't nothing like the right equipment for the job, right?
That's it. When it works.
When it works.
I did a job not far from here that the previous owner had the cable running over the shaft that runs the trolley back and forth.
Oh God.
When the tank got to the back of the truck, it's when the shaft broke.
And it
if it had been swinging off the truck, that would have been a
Lord of mercy. Are they? Okay.
We only really have 2 places, Hickory, Bethlehem bodies, and tailor-made bodies in Taylorsville, North Carolina. Well, that won't hard at all.
No, I'm happy with it. I think they're gonna work good. It's gonna be a month or so before they go in the ground. But you know what? They're here when I get here.
That's right.
Because the bad problem that I didn't want to be in was I'd be here and these not be here.
You think we should tie them down so the wind don't blow them away?
We're gonna we'll have to be careful. All right, well, we got all 3 boxes unloaded. So that's the bottom one, that's the middle one, and then that's the top one. And he's out of here. So that worked good. He pretty much unloads these. They're actually going way across the street, but it's too wet to get in, so I'll have to, when I come over here and get them, I'll have to load them up on the trailer and take them over there. All right, so as you saw, we got all 3 boxes dropped off. This one right here is the base. It has the solid bottom in it there, and that is the hole for the pipe to go in. And then these right here, this one's the top one. They're open, so they just stack on top of each other. And I just went back and got the other 2 sticks of 36-inch pipe, so got 80 feet. 60 would go through the pond dam, but they want to make the pond dam wider, so got another piece to extend that out and have plenty of room to be able to build a road across the pond dam. So got this all in place, and it is here so that when I get an opening in the schedule to get over here, we can get started. A lot of work to do at this project.